The transition and the deep legacy. The room resonates with a heavy silence, where expectation blends with reverence. The departure of a central figure, a leader who shaped not only an institution but the social fabric itself, leaves a void that demands reflection. This is not merely about succession, but about the continuity of a legacy that challenged conventions and pursued inclusion. The question that echoes is, how will this leader's journey influence the future steps of a global community? The answer is not simple, for it involves the complexity of a millennia-old structure that adapts yet remains rooted. Imagine a vast ocean where each wave represents an idea, a reform, a challenge. The departed figure navigated these waters with a compass pointing toward renewal, closeness with the marginalized and interreligious dialogue. Now, all eyes turn to those who will inherit this compass, seeking to understand how they will interpret the maps already drawn and chart new paths. Integrity, therefore, is not merely reproduction, but an evolution that respects the past while embracing the future. Synodality, a concept that has gained strength, suggests a collective journey where every voice contributes to a shared destiny. The structure, once viewed as a hierarchical ladder, now opens to a more horizontal model where listening and articulation are foundational. The influence of the departed leader is undeniable, but the community's ability to reinvent itself will determine its future. The vision of a more just and inclusive world, where differences are celebrated and not feared, is a beacon guiding this transition. The pursuit of a spirituality that connects with reality, responds to human longings, and promotes peace is an ongoing challenge. As the community honors the legacy, it must also innovate, adapting its practices and language to a world in constant transformation. The ability to engage with different cultures and beliefs, to build bridges instead of walls, will be crucial. This transition, then, is a moment of deep reflection, discernment, and hope. A community united around its core values can emerge stronger and more relevant than ever before. So what did you think of the reflection so far? If you're enjoying it, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave your comment. Why not share a thought on how you envision the future of the community, or what aspect of the leader's legacy impacted you the most? Your participation enriches the journey that begins, a journey marked by the constant search for meaning and purpose. As the community faces the uncertainties of the future, it must find a balance between tradition and innovation. The ability to reinvent, to adapt to new realities, and to dialogue with the world will be essential. The pursuit of a spirituality that connects with everyday life, that answers human longing and promotes peace, is a constant challenge. The community, by opening itself to dialogue and listening, can become a place of welcome and transformation. The issue of inclusion in all its dimensions is a challenge that demands sensitivity and respect. Diversity, instead of being seen as a threat, must be celebrated as a richness. The community, by becoming a reflection of society in its plurality, can become a beacon of tolerance and understanding. The issue of interreligious dialogue in a world marked by conflict and polarization is a challenge that requires patience and perseverance. The community, by building bridges of understanding and respect, can become an agent of peace and reconciliation. This transition, therefore, is a moment of opportunity, renewal, and hope. A community united around its fundamental values can emerge stronger and more relevant than ever. The ability to innovate, adapt, and engage in dialogue with the world will be crucial for the future. The community, by becoming a beacon of hope and inspiration, can help build a more just and fraternal world. The journey continues, with new challenges and new opportunities, but with the certainty that by remaining faithful to its values, the community can overcome any obstacle. So what did you think of our reflection? If you could write a letter to the future of the community, what message would you leave? Use your creativity and share your vision. In this video, we explored the transition and legacy of a leader who shaped a global community. We analyzed the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead, discussing the importance of synodality, inclusion, and interreligious dialogue. Join our reflection on how the community can reinvent itself for a more just and fraternal future.